Hello, parasocial besties. Spooky season is upon us, which means that it's crispy and cozy and wonderful elsewhere, but I'm in Arizona, so I had to throttle my air conditioning in order to make this flannel happen today. Pour out a hot apple cider for us overheating Arizona girlies, please. Fun fact, Scholastic, you know, like the book publishing company, they have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to nostalgic old TV shows. We have the Magic School Bus, we have Maya and Miguel, and we have the reason that we're here today. Goosebumps. The series that I wanted to focus on today is Night at the Living Dummies. That one was my favorite series. For whatever reason, you cannot find the first episode on YouTube. I didn't really feel like using all my mental bandwidth to find this episode streaming somewhere. I didn't want to pay for it. I figured, f it, it's for free 90 free right in front of me. I'm gonna watch Bride of Chucky Slappy's Edition. I really need to stop saying Slappy's Edition because it is a reference to Taylor, and we don't like Taylor in this house. It's just a fun thing to do. Oh, quickly, peep these earrings. I got them from a place called Spooky Swirls here in Arizona. That looks like someone's real eyeball. Kind of gross now that I'm looking at it, but I'm wearing them anyway. I don't want to fart around too much. I'm gonna wrap up this intro really quickly. If at some point during the video you decide, you know what, I'm having fun, I'm gonna like this, please do that. In fact, don't subscribe yet. Wait until the end. I'll remind you then. And if you had fun, join the Parasocial Bestie Club. Also, commenting helps. Okay, movie time. I'm not really sure if I need context because I have not watched the first or second, and I think they skipped the third in the series because this is technically the fourth book. Context is there's a dummy and he's trying to everybody. That's really all you need to know. It's scary and it'd be terrible if it happened to you. So let's watch it happen to someone else. The movie starts with a man who I thought was Jason Nash, and he's immediately interested in this locked trunk that's in the alley. The universe tried to intervene, but this man was really determined to open the box, and when he did, he found this gross, creepy little dummy staring at him.
Way to go, Jimmy. Another big score.
So then this little piece of paper goes flying out of the box, and his immediate reaction is to just start reading it. If I've learned anything through movies, it's that you do not read things out loud when you find them. I don't care if it's paranoid of me to say. Read it in your head. This poor man was just trying to provide for his family via theft, and instead he got saddled with Slappy. So Slappy and this guy are performing on stage.
How about this wonderful audience? What do you think of them?
Yeesh. For a minute there, I thought we were working at the zoo.
They pan around the room and most of the kids either look bored or terrified. Slappy notices this doll in the crowd. He doesn't know how to respond. He's captivated with her beauty. So the show ends, and the little kid who was trying to feed popcorn to the doll and his two other friends leave the theater.
Mary Ellen's gone! She was right here beside me, and now she's gone! Mary Ellen said if I ever let anything happen to her, she'd do something bad to me.
Katie, relax, okay? I mean, it's just a dumb doll.
This little boy's standing there with his hip popped, lecturing his little sister about the fact that she left her possessed doll in the theater. But like gaslight gatekeep girl boss much, he's like, shut up Katie, dolls can't talk, you're fine. But I don't know, I have seen that doll and I have a few concerns.
I gotta find her. Katie!
So the girl is looking for Katie and she overhears two men talking. And she walks in on Slappy absolutely dominating Jimmy.
Sick and tired of being treated like a slave all the time.
But you are my slave, and you aren't ever gonna be anything but. When old Slappy tells you to do something, you better do it.
So Jimmy says, oh, it's just an act, don't worry about it, you saw nothing.
I put a radio-controlled motor inside him.
But she accepts it. She's like, you know what, probably, I don't know, technology these days. Anyway, long story short, Katie's in the hallway, it's fine. She found her awful, ugly doll who just wanted to go meet Slappy.
Mary Ellen wanted to meet Slappy and she got lost.
They tell her dolls can't talk, and they minimize her fears. Honestly, you could tell me that you saw it doing a pirouette in the hallway, and I would assume it's like Megan reincarnate, even though Megan was a robot and not a haunted doll. Still terrifying to witness nonetheless. So it turns out Jimmy's a real asshole, okay, because he sent Slappy to go live with these people. And it's funny because Jillian opens the box and she's like, who's this?
Look at this! Special delivery for Jillian Zinman. Kevin, quiet. Now, who would send you a doll?
As if you didn't just walk in on one of the most terrifying moments of your life until it was explained away. That was scary. I think you would remember his face. So Slappy bites the shit out of Jillian because she said, you're not allowed to sleep in the room with us. You're gross and creepy and weird and I hate you. And so he bit her about it. Meanwhile, the little girl and the doll are standing there, twins from The Shining style. No interference, no help, no assistance. They said, that's what you get, bitch. How about next time you reconsider before telling me no? If Katie told me that doll was telling me what to do, I would be listening. And then I'd burn it in the night. So Slappy's been relegated to the basement. I get a feeling it's not gonna be for long. But for now, it's just Mary Ellen. Obviously, Slappy leaves the basement. He's incorrigible. He can't stay down there. He has people to terrorize. But while he's walking through the house, he's just giggling to himself. It's really funny to do, but it's not very stealth mode of you. I guess Slappy's master plan was to
I want my bride.
instead of just taking her and presumably running away. What's stopping you? Clearly he has the dexterity to make it up the stairs, but I guess he's in it for the love of the game, not just for the love of Mary Ellen.
But I told you I didn't do it.
Yeah, I know. It was Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen says this. Slappy wants that. I feel like I'm living in a psycho toy store.
I'm gonna take this pile of wood back to the amazing Jimmy.
You're making Mary Ellen angry.
Actually, as a matter of fact, Mary Ellen's creepy as hell too. Just take them both. It's a 2-for-1 deal. They're very basic white mom with that haircut. Confronts the girls in the hallway while pawing through her little jewelry box, and she realizes someone has stolen her wedding ring in the night.
Did my wedding ring just get out of the box and walk away?
Wedding ring. I want my bride. Mary Ellen's weird and is super obsessed with Slappy. It's all coming together, boys.
And I haven't seen Kevin all day either. But when he shows up, make sure you take him out for a run.
I'm kind of stressed out about Kevin. Mom said that she hasn't seen Kevin all day. What did you do with my dog? So Jillian breaks into this man's workspace or house. I'm not really sure. He is in his robe to try and confront Jimmy. And after breaking into his house, she's like, ew, what is all this weird shit around your house?
What's all this?
Like, girl, it doesn't matter. You don't live here. Let him be weird in peace. There's no blood, there's no gore. He's clearly making dummies and going through something. Relax. So tensions are heightened, right? Everyone's freaking out. This man's yelling, get the hell out of my house. She's yelling, take this stupid dummy back. He's evil. And he's like, no, I know. That's why I gave it to you. So she opens the trunk to be like, take your shitty doll back. And the dog comes out.
Look, I just spent half of my babysitting savings to get here in a cab, and I'm not leaving until you take this stuff.
And then she looks at him and starts yelling and is like, what?
What?
What do you mean, what? She acts like he put the dog in there. I think you're both equally as confused. It's okay. Not every adult in every situation has to have a grasp on everything that's going on.
Zinman residence.
Katie, listen to me. You have to get out of the house. Do you hear me, Katie? Slappy is evil.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but things will never hurt me, and I want my bride.
Okay, so things are at critical mass at this point. Slappy has seemingly kidnapped Katie. Jillian spent half of her babysitting money to go visit this man who refuses to take Slappy back. I don't know what Slappy did. I don't know if he clubbed her and knocked her out and somehow managed to get, I don't know, Mary Ellen to drag her away. I doubt it's gonna tell us, so all I'm left to do is wildly speculate. Come on, Goosebumps, step it up. Don't make me make up worse plot lines for you. So their little friend with the hip hop was over at their house watching movies with Katie. Mary Ellen had been sitting on the couch. I'm noticing right now as I'm watching, she's no longer on the couch, and now the hip hop friend has been locked in the bathroom by Slappy.
Katie, unlock the door.
He's gone.
We'll go find it.
Slappy. Mary Ellen, where is he? Mary Ellen, where's Slappy?
It's weird to me that Katie isn't concerned about the fact that Mary Ellen has moved from the couch to the bedroom. Like, she already knew Mary Ellen talked to her, I guess. Maybe it's not outside of the realm of possibilities. I don't know their life. All I know is that I feel that I'm getting an underreaction from Katie here. I don't think that the next move would be to stay in the house. Me personally, I think I would want to go run down the street screaming for help, or at the very least stand in the middle of an open field so I can see when this little freak's running at me, you know?
We've got to get out of here before Slappy finds us. Katie,
Mary Ellen won't let me leave without her.
Oh, that's scary. Absolutely not. Slappy in the vents? Fuck that. The whole house is burning down tonight. So Slappy's out of the vents, thank God. And he's just walking around saying, I want my bride. Give him the doll and go. Granted, then at that point, he might double team and now there's double the power. But they're also like 2 feet high. I think you can drop kick him. I have seen Chucky, but this little doll doesn't come with knives, so I think it'll be okay.
my bride! My bride! Oh, come on, Katie, I'll help you up.
I can't. Mary Ellen won't let me.
All right, Katie, that's it. Had just been enough of this dumb doll.
Who are you calling dumb, ugly?
I don't have very many words to describe the way I'm feeling after seeing that. I don't know why they chose to animate her mouth. She was already scary enough to look at. I don't like the idea that she very well could have been biting Katie this entire time. Real talk, I'm kind of having a bad time. I do not like dolls. This doll's scary as fuck. And I know it sounds dumb that I picked a movie to watch about dolls. I didn't think it would be this scary because it's a kid's show. However, some of the graphics, I'm like, okay, so there are children watching. How about we chill out?
She's alive too?
Tell her, Katie. Tell your big sister the truth. She makes me do anything she wants. When she saw Slappy at the show, she fell in love with him.
Miss me? My beautiful bride.
Oh, Slappy. Now I'm ready to be your bride.
What? You? You'll be my slave forever.
Ew. Slappy, you ancient evil freak. That is a child. But the entire time we're led to believe that Slappy wants bug-eyed Mary Ellen over here. He leads her on the entire time, and he could have accomplished wifing up the child at any time. I don't like saying that, but I also don't think I'm wrong. I don't know why he went through all this pomp and circumstance. So they make the dolls fight, but it's really jarring.
Get off of me, you plastic parasite!
It's so jumpy. It's really gross to look at. I don't like it. It feels like I'm involuntarily buffering. It's like in a dream when you're like running so slow. That's how it feels watching it. So both dolls get messed up. So the movie's wrapping up, and I forgot about Harrison, and so did the rest of the girls.
Harrison?
Sorry, folks. Harrison doesn't live here anymore.
I have no words. I mean, at least it's more age appropriate in terms of physicality now. And then you kind of run into the Edward Cullen effect, where like he's older than dirt and she's 17. This Slappy's old as hell, but this is a child's body. But then that's a child I don't want her to date. Anyway, semantics aside, I hated the ending of that. I don't like how ambiguous it is. I don't like that a doll's in love with a child and trying to wife up a baby. There are a lot of things not to love, but I had a good time anyway. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you also had so much fun. There are so many good Goosebumps movies like this. There's one about a sponge that features an evil potato, and I have a pretty good excuse because Halloween's coming up, and I love nothing more than campy and bullshit movies. If you liked it, if you also had fun, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Please leave a comment. I would say make it thanks dummy, but I fear that I would forget that I said that, and then I would get my feelings hurt. So instead, let's comment prison time for Slappy. Like the video if you had fun and you forgot until now. I'm reminding you, it's okay, go ahead. Otherwise, thank you so much. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Okay, bye.